The Haitian ambassador is appealing to Haitians to come forward and identify their loved ones who perished in that Abacos boating tragedy. Ambassador Rodrigue is also warning his countrymen against taking those risky, often fatal voyages like the one which ended in at least 11 deaths off Abacos. We get more from Shanique Miller.
Not knowing who the victims are has tied the hands of embassy officials who've been trying to bring closure to the 11 families. It's a risky voyage, but more and more Haitians are willing to risk it all in order to get to a land promising more opportunities.
But for us Haitians, it's very dramatic things. We always think people leaving Haiti for a better life abroad, they risk their life. And when that happens in a tragedy, it's hard not only for the image of the country, but also in terms of humanitarian aspect.
Some 2 weeks ago, 11 Haitians lost their lives on the high seas of Abacos. Haitian ambassador to the Bahamas, Antonio Rodrigue, says what's even more vexing is that people are paying between $3,000 and $5,000 to make the trip, paying little attention to the condition of the vessel being used.
Terrible is the lack of preparation of those who are organizing them, because how can a boat carrying 28 people then not have at least one life vest, even for the kids?
The challenge for the Haitian Embassy is identifying 7 of the 11 people now at the morgue. Ambassador Rodrigue says the problem is having Haitian families come in and identify their loved ones for fear of being arrested.
That happened in Abacos. There are many people who have been arrested. And there's a situation where the family members has to go into hiding because of that.
Rodrigue says Wednesday is the deadline for family members to come forward and identify their loved ones. He even promised to have an embassy official accompany the family to the morgue. The Haitian government has already started preparations for all 11 funerals. The embassy is also preparing to pick up the tab to bury the 5 women and 6 children who lost their lives on that ill-fated voyage to Florida.
We're going to have a service, where we're going to take in all 11 bodies, a religious service, and then a burial of them. But not all of them together. No, each of them going to have the casket and the plot.
The funeral services are set for this Saturday. Meantime, the search continues for the man law enforcement officials feel was the mastermind of the ill-fated trip. Shanique Miller, ZNS News.